The following is a presentation by Onside Kick.
Hi.
Hi.
Shut up. That's Mickey.
That's Jacob. Coming at you
The
from
Poe House.
Okay, next movie review. Alien Resurrection.
Yes.
Cool design.
Mm-hmm.
This one also rated R. Are we surprised? Not at all. Came out in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
It was produced by Gordon Carroll, David Giler, and Walter Hill again, and it was also co-produced by Sigourney Weaver again. Directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet. Jeunet, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't speak French. It stars Sigourney Weaver, comes back as Ripley, Winona Ryder, Ron Perlman, Brad Dourif, and Michael Wincott. Some good actors right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is the synopsis? I remembered. Aren't we proud?
Yes. 200 years after the events of Alien 3, and they even say in the movie they take samples of her blood that they found on Fury 161 or 151. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the blood sample is they're talking about, but anyway, we'll get to that later. So they take blood from her and they clone her in order to get the alien queen that was inside of her and that was in the last one. So they clone her in order to get the alien, which results in some mixing of her DNA with the alien DNA.
But they were doing experiments, and they were trying to,
Yeah.
purposely mixing the DNAs, trying to come up with.
Mm-hmm. So basically they bring Ripley back, and then they succeed. They bring the queen back, and then it spawns some xenomorphs.
And they try to control the xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Smart move, yeah. Okay. So what'd you like about it?
I actually kind of like that idea of the cloned Ripley with the alien DNA mixed together. I kind of think that's a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
And they show her having like the acidic blood. It doesn't seem as powerful as the real
Right, like it
stuff.
takes a second before
Yeah,
it starts.
but it's still acidic. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then she kind of like hears the aliens or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
she's in tune with them.
Yeah, so I'm like, I think that's a kind of a cool concept that
Mm-hmm.
the cloned Ripley has the alien DNA mixed in with her. I think that's cool. That could have gone so many really cool, interesting places.
Yeah.
The set design on this one was really good as well.
Mm-hmm.
The set design for all of these movies is actually really great. It's all very detailed.
Mm-hmm.
And this was also back before CGI was super huge, so everything is super, super, super detailed. And practical, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's there.
Yeah. Can't argue about the set designs on these
Mm-hmm.
movies, for sure.
That's about it, all that I liked on this one.
I also thought it was an interesting concept, so I kind of dug that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, all the good actors that are in it.
Yeah.
So we've got some heavy hitters in this one, so you really expect a lot from it.
You expect a lot.
Notice how I worded that. And the idea, like, it was an interesting concept, and I like the idea. The execution, maybe not so much, but yeah, I like the idea of it. What did you not like?
Okay.
Where to start?
Now with 3, at least 3 still took itself seriously and was still a dark, very, scary film. Or at least like it was trying to be. This one did not take itself seriously. They, they play a lot of things for laughs that they really shouldn't. It's just so weird too, and I guess it's very French.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it made it a fun film, but
which I don't think these films should be fun in that way. They shouldn't. They're supposed to be
scary.
Yeah, they're supposed to be very serious, like hard movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. The characters, some of them are just kind of dopey. I guess that's more for characters, but whatever. It's not scary. I don't think. I mean, really, I don't find these movies super scary anyway, but like this one especially is not. Like, it's not even up to par with 3.
I did not like the infant.
The newborn. That whole thing was just
ridiculous.
Why? And it served no point really. Like, what was the point of the queen being able to produce that?
Well, and for it to be that freaking big. I mean, come on. All right, so they grow exponentially very quickly. But in the womb, really, is it going to grow that big? Like, it's bigger than humans. So, really? Why? I mean, again, the concept of the thing, you know, mixing not only the alien blood with Ripley's blood to create this new superpower Ripley, but they also mixed it with the alien queen, so that now she's giving birth as opposed to laying eggs. You know, she's giving live birth. Okay, that's kind of interesting because they're doing all these experiments.
Yeah. The newborn.
Just the newborn infant, whatever. He was a little much to take in.
What else? My gosh, there's so much to
Yeah.
kind of filter through in your head. Like,
I mean, they did have some redeeming qualities, but
yeah,
there was just it really does not belong in the Alien franchise. It should be another standalone movie, even more so than number 3.
yeah,
Yeah, because this one's just, again, like he said, they made it more campy than an actual sci-fi horror film, and it would have been so much more enjoyable if it had stuck true to the theme. All right, what about the characters and actors?
Okay, well, I mean, the actors themselves were all fine, but like I said, some of the characters were kind of dopey. They did some stupid things. Like the whole thing with the guy that has the super sharp aim all throughout the movie, and at the end,
He can't hit the alien?
yeah, when he's like, what, 10 feet away, if that?
If that, yeah. And that the alien can move,
Quick enough to dodge the bullets. Like, okay,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And then 2, he gets the alien, somebody finally kills, he finally does get the alien, so it's dead, but then
No,
it's
it was the other guy. Ron Perlman's character shoots it in the head.
oh, whatever. But then he's hanging onto the guy's foot, like barely hanging on.
Shake your foot! Shake that thing off your foot!
Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
so there was...
things like that.
And then, Winona's character.
Yeah.
I like Winona. I really do.
But her character in this was just kind of like...
You know, I don't know if we should say... who's going to watch this movie? What she is.
Yeah, whatever, she was an android.
She was an android. She was a model that was recalled, actually, but a few of them
escaped or whatever.
And so she did this research, and she found out about this facility that's doing all these experiments, and blah, blah, blah. So she came to kill all the aliens.
To kill Ripley.
And to kill Ripley. It's just, I don't know, they made her too human-like, like with emotions and stuff, but not with emotions, like simulated emotions, I guess. I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah.
It was just weird. She was kind of whiny.
Yeah.
Whiny android. We had an annoyed android. Now we have a whiny one. But I do like Winona. Just
Yeah.
this character was ridiculous.
Oh, one thing I did like, they introduced something else with aliens. They can swim.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they can swim. That's cool.
And I know. Did you notice that Ripley also swims the same way they do?
Did she? I didn't even
Yes.
notice that.
Watch it again and see.
Well, that's clever.
Yeah.
And I did like Sigourney's.
Super Sigourney.
Yeah.
Super Ripley.
Well, like even her performance in this was very like.
Because it's a different Ripley.
Because it's a clone.
And with alien DNA.
Yeah, so it's a very, very different Ripley, and she did it very well. I thought, like a very interesting, it's a good performance despite this movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, the acting wasn't bad so much. It was just, I think the script was a little, and I think Joss
Whedon wrote the script.
It.
Yeah.
What happened? I mean, I've seen other stuff that this guy's written, and I don't know, maybe this was one of his early things or something.
I think it was. Had to have been.
He got better. Okay, so your overall thoughts.
I watch this one usually when I want to watch the whole series. I don't think I ever watch it like by itself. Like I can watch Alien and not have to watch the others. I can watch Aliens and not have to watch the others. This one, no. I have to, if I watch it, it's got to be with all of them. So it's like...
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw it with my dad in Florida. And I was, even him, like when the infant, the baby, the newborn, whatever, came out, we were just kind of laughing at it. But, you know, it's my least favorite of the Alien movies. Again, I don't know. If they had made it more like the other one, like the third one was totally different than the first and second one. This one's even more different than all of them put together.
Yeah.
So I think if they had stuck a little bit more truer to the sci-fi horror aspect, I think it would have been a much better film. But there were a lot of things put in there just to make you laugh, and
Which it didn't need.
no, the alien movies are good with just the horror aspect, the scary aliens.
Mhm.
Ah.
Because this effectively made them not scary anymore.
Yeah, even though there were a lot of them. I mean, not as many as in the second movie, but
No.
there was a lot of them. All right, so your rating.
Just the neutral face.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not even really the smiley face, just a neutral.
Yeah, you know the one that's got the splits and then just a straight line? That's what I picked.
Yeah.
That one. I don't know what face that is, but that's my
It's a
rating.
neutral face.
Yeah.
Just kind of meh.
Meh. Meh. Meh. I mean, I can watch it. I'll make comments while I'm watching it, but I can watch it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that wraps up
Yeah.
Alien Resurrection. If you have seen it, tell us what you thought of it, because we would really, really like to know.
Yeah.
What are some of the redeeming aspects of it for you, and what parts just destroyed it for you, if any? Maybe
Mhm.
you thought it was a great movie, and that's fine. We're totally okay with other people liking it more than us. You don't have to share the same opinion as us.
Mhm.
All right, so we will go.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yes. Sit down, watch it with your family and friends.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could watch more of Sigourney doing this Ripley. Like, I kind of want to see her do another version of this. Because it's such an interesting take,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay. So until our next video, toodles from Jacob
It's Mickey.
and the Full House.
Bye.